Today we cross this bridge together. Come here. Yes. Yes. Come here. Exactly. Very good. Face the challenges. There are obstacles in life, of course. And we have to face them. Hello, my friend! Today we see how young people around the world have faced and solved social problems. You will see that problems people have in Japan are the same problems we have here in Brazil. Challenges people have in Europe are the same challenges we have here in our cities, in our states, in our country. And I start this class. We will see the problems and, of course, we will see the solutions. And my focus here with you is always on the solutions. I like to spend my time and my energy with solutions. We recognize the problem and we go to the solution. What are the solutions we implement locally and impact globally? Your actions, your attitude make a difference in the world. Trust me. Here we go. Let me start this class reading part of this book here to you. The very, very rich people and how they got there. This guy started selling newspaper on the street. And then he became a billionaire. And the writer researched his habits. And he came to the conclusion that he liked to reflect about his experiences to see what he could take from them and use the knowledge in the future. He would ask questions to himself. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? How can I learn with my mistakes? How will I approach this situation next time? This guy is teaching us the importance of reflecting about things that happened to us and how we can be better in the future, how we can perform better next time. Challenges are coming every day, my friend. Trust me. Tomorrow you have a fresh challenge to see, to face, and to solve. Thank God we have these opportunities. These are opportunities for growth, for development. All right, let's first isolate distractions. Airplane mode. Now I am 100% dedicated to you, and my cell phone is here. And I ask you to do the same. Please isolate distractions. Tell your people that this is your moment. Now you are improving your English. You are improving your life. You're getting better. Move your body, my friend. Move your body. If you can, stand up. Move your shoulders. Relax the muscles of your back. Relax your arms. Release your hands, your fingers. Move your wrist. And let's stretch. Stretch up, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. My shoulders were burning. Okay, now let's open our arms to the back. The maximum we can, and look up, my friend. Look up. Count down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. Move your neck. Rotate your neck to the left and to the right. Now, we're going to run. We're going to do this movement here, as if we were running, okay? You can close your eyes. You can imagine yourself running. Where do you want to run? You tell me. And then you close your eyes and you imagine yourself running there. On a perfect day, sunny day, fresh day, with birds, with the nature, with the trees, and you were there running. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. You see the difference? 13, 30. 14, 40. 15, 50. 16, 60. The difference in how you pronounce these words, okay? Now, let's close and open our chest. Close, open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right. Now let's breathe. When we stretch and do these movements, we activate the cells of our body. We activate our neurons to understand that we are active, that we are doing something. And this prepares our body, our mind, our spirit to learn better. When we breathe, we improve our concentration, our balance. Let's breathe, my friend. Stable position. And we're going to breathe in 3 times, and then we breathe out once. We do. Once more. All right. Okay. Let's see how people around the world have faced and solved social problems. And let's see how we can implement solutions here, in our city, at our school. Are you prepared? Of course you are. I'm happy to see you here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. Today we study how youth is facing and solving social problems that affect their community. And you will see the problems of our teens in Russia are the same problems of our teens in Argentina or in United States of America or in South Africa. We are human beings. We are all the same, my friend. And I start this class showing you a video of a Korean girl who moved with her family to the United States. She's talking about a common challenge all over the world. School dropout. Many of our students start going to school, but unfortunately leave before the end of the year. This is a problem. This is a challenge. How can we solve this problem? What are some ideas and actions we can implement to solve it? Listen to this girl. Watch this girl. First, I play. Let me just grab my notes here. First, I play the whole video to you with the subtitles, and then we analyze it part by part. Listen.
My kid is behind. What can I do? I don't know how I would have survived that first year without my mom. But I do know that my experience is not that unique. Every year, 50 million children go through the US school system. And out of that, 40 million, that is 4 out of 5 children, come from underserved or immigrant families. We're talking about the vast majority of the system here. I realize that I'm one of the lucky ones because the law of averages will tell you that these children are likely to fall behind by 2 whole school years. This costs the US economy almost $1 trillion every year. But it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, research says that for a student to do well, a family's engagement is more important than that family's wealth. A parent is a child's first teacher, and children spend 80% of their waking hours outside the classroom. So no wonder families are the game changer. So here's a $1 trillion question. How can we better tap into the incredible potential of families and their universal love for their children?
All right. I love to watch things that first show me opportunities to improve our community. Now, I'm going to repeat the video and I'm gonna pause the video and talk to you about things she's saying.
My kid is behind. What can I do?
My kid is behind. What can I do? This is the mother asking herself. This is the father asking himself. My kid is behind. My kid is not following the progress of his classroom. What can I do? She answers.
I don't know how I would have survived that first year without my mom.
This is her experience. She says, I don't know how I'd survived that first year of my school here in the United States as a Korean girl without my mom. I don't know how I would survive.
But I do know that my experience is not that unique.
She says, I don't know how I would survive, but I know that my experience is not that unique. My experience is very common because there are millions of students who are behind in their classrooms. There are millions of immigrants who arrive and don't know how to fit in. Listen to her.
Every year, 50 million children go through the US school system. And out of that, 40 million, that is 4 out of 5 children, come from underserved or immigrant families.
Each year, 50 million kids go through the United States system of education. The numbers in Brazil are similar. And 4 out of 5, it means 80%, 20, 40, 60, 80% of these 50 million, 80% of these 50 million, or 4 out of 5, or 50 million, 10, 20, 30, 40 million, come from underserved families or immigrants. She's saying 80% of our school system is made of students from low-income families.
We're talking about the vast majority of the system here. I realize that I'm one of the lucky ones because the law of averages will tell you that these children are likely to fall behind by 2 whole school years.
She's saying, I was lucky because the majority of these students fall behind in 2 years.
This costs the US economy almost $1 trillion every year.
Now, the hard fact, because we can talk about public policies, we can talk about how to improve education, and sometimes our arguments are not that convincing when we talk to people who deal with the resources, who deal with the systems. But now she presents numbers. She's saying, hey, you're wasting. The government is wasting $1 trillion every year. It's not 1 million, 1 billion. It's $1 trillion every year because of that.
But it doesn't have to be that way. In fact, research says that for a student to do well, a family's engagement is more important than that family's wealth.
Did you see? For a student to perform well, the family engagement is more important than the family's wealth. She is showing us with data, with arguments, with research that the family engagement, the family participation in this student's life is more relevant than money, my friend.
A parent is a child's first teacher.
A parent is a child's first teacher.
And children spend 80% of their waking hours outside the classroom.
And 80% of the student's life is out of classroom. See the importance of families. To pay attention to kids, to guide them, to show them good examples.
So no wonder families are the game changer.
So it's not a surprise that families are the game changer. Families make the difference.
So here's a $1 trillion question. How can we better tap into the incredible potential of families and their universal love for their children?
And here's the $1 trillion question. Here's the big question. How can we empower these families to boost their kids' potential? And I tell you the answer. The first answer is to listen to our kids, to pay attention to them, to ask questions to our family members. How often do you ask questions to your parents? How often do you ask questions to your brothers? How often do you laugh with your family? Be sure they love you much more than you think, my friend. As you love them much more than they think. So you can just say now. You can pause this class, or you can just scream, I love you! Let them hear you saying that. Listen to this song. 3, 2, 1.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years, love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still, beauty in all she is. I will be brave, I will not let anything take away. Standing in front of me, every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years, love you for 1,000 more. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years, love you for 1,000 more.
Yes. How are you feeling now? I remember my years of school. During my teenage years, I fell asleep many times in class. I don't know why, but I was so sleepy during those classes, mainly during mathematics class. 3, 2, 1. Hello, my friend. We're talking about challenges in our communities. We talk about global problems, knowing that we have these problems at home, at school, at work, in our city, in our country. We started this class talking about school dropout, and now let's talk about depression. That is something we need to face and solve. The first thing when you are feeling down is hydrating yourself. Drink water. I'm not feeling well. Drink some water. Breathe and drink your water. Drink your water, breathe. And go out. Leave the building. Go out. Be in touch with the sun, with the sky. When you move your body, you activate your cells. Okay? And let me call challenges. Opportunities. Oh, good noise. Let me draw a heart to you. Yeah. Okay. We must pay attention to signals of depression. Some people hide these signals, and the worst part of it is when we have a suicide. There's a very nice doctor talking about it. Watch this, please. 3, 2, 1.
We have learned that there is something we can do that may make a difference in the lives of one of these teens. It's even possible that taking this action will make it less likely that the teen dies during the next 5, 10, 15 years before they reach the age of 25 or 30. And this new strategy is called the Youth Nominated Support Team, or YST for short. It is based on the simple insight that the adults in teens' lives are a powerful, untapped resource. YST is a new kind of community support approach. It begins by inviting and helping the teen to nominate adults they trust and would like to have more involved in their life. We have found that most teens can nominate at least 3 and often 4 adults and can understand that one or more of these adults may not be able to participate for any of a variety of reasons.
Yes, you see, there are things we can do, and we must do these things. Now, let me grab my computer here, and I'll replay this part of the video, and I'll comment with you, so then we can see different strategies to deal with this challenge. Let's see. I'm going to play and pause, and we can talk about it.
We have learned that there is something we can do that may make a difference in the lives of one of these teens.
We have learned that there is something we can do to make a difference in the lives of these teens.
It's even possible that taking this action will make it less likely that the teen dies during the next 5, 10, 15 years before they reach the age of 25 or 30.
Maybe this strategy will save the life of this teen for the next 5, 10, 15 years when this teen reaches 25, 30 years old.
And this new strategy is called the Youth Nominated Support Team.
And this new strategy is called the Youth Nominated Support Team. It's a team of support for this teen. And when we see this name, we think, oh, we need doctors, we need professionals, we need authorities. See.
Or YST for short. It is based on the simple insight that the adults in teens' lives are a powerful, untapped resource.
Adults are a powerful resource in teens' lives.
YST is a new kind of community support approach. It begins by inviting and helping the teen to nominate adults they trust and would like to have more involved in their life.
Simply that. Invite the teen to nominate adults they want in their lives. Write the names of adults that can be supporters in case they need.
We have found that most teens can nominate at least 3 and often 4 adults and can understand that one or more of these adults may not be able to participate for any of a variety of reasons.
She has seen, the research has proven that teens can nominate at least 3 adults they count on. And they understand If one or two of these adults can't help, no problem. But just the fact of nominating people you can count on gives you a positive feeling. And you can put my name there on your list if you need. I am here to serve you, my friend. You can count on me. Yeah, I'm serious. Remember, our challenges, our problems are opportunities for us. Right now, I'm facing this problem with a professional who is building an investment that I have. And I'm having trouble with him. And when I want to complain, I stop, go back, and thank God for this opportunity to develop my patience, to improve my resilience. If we face our challenges, our problems as opportunities for growth, life is lighter. Do you agree? All right, let's walk around the nature. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my friend. Today we crossed this bridge together. Come here. Yes. Yes. Come here. Exactly. Very good. Face the challenges. There are obstacles in life, of course. And we have to face them. And life is like this bridge, full of ups and downs. And when we face challenges, we have an inner voice, an internal voice that is always talking to us. This voice must be kind. This voice must be friendly. We have a big challenge. Can be a challenge from our community and can be a personal challenge, an internal challenge. Maybe something I feel inside. Okay, how can I solve this? Take this big problem and cut it into small pieces. And let's take step by step. Let's finish crossing this bridge together. You're not alone. You have people that are always by your side. You can count on me. You can count on your family, on your friends. The only thing I ask you is, please do not suffer in advance. Check that beautiful sun. There is always someone taking care of you, my friend. 3, 2, 1.
Yes! You're finishing one more class, my friend. And I love to see you here. It makes me feel happy. Seeing you progressing, improving your life, getting better, getting more prepared to communicate with people, to travel, to help someone, to serve your community. Man, this is amazing. Congratulations. Today we touched some very important topics. School dropout, how we can motivate people to keep studying, to keep going to school. How can we prevent the school dropout? We saw the reasons why people leave school. And if we are paying attention, we see that small problems in class can lead to school dropout. We as parents must be careful, must pay attention. If our kids go back home and they're sad or they're very quiet, we should ask them, hey, how was school? How was class? What did you do today? If the kid or the teen doesn't speak, we can ask more directly. Something happened today? When you and I and everyone in this planet, when we speak, we release part of our attention. We express ourselves. And I tell you, my friend, you are not alone. You are not alone. You have me, you have your family, your teacher, your mom, your dad, your friends. You are not alone. Let me show you another part of one video we watched this class. One moment, please. Let's watch part of this video and then we comment about it. Watch this. Let's watch this video together.
One last thought. Perhaps the ultimate lesson we're learning is that teen suicide is not just the teen's problem.
She's saying the most important lesson we have learned is when a teen suicides, this is not the problem. This is not only the teen's problem.
It's not just the family's problem, or the doctor's problem, or the mental health provider's problem. Teen suicide is society's problem. It is everyone's problem, and we can all play a role in the solution.
Our teens' problems are not only their problem, are not only their family problem. We, as members of a society, must be careful. We must pay attention. How can I serve my classmate? How can I be a positive friend? How can I take better care of myself so then I'll be more effective to help others? You can count on me, my friend. I'm here to serve you anytime you want. Thank you. I'm very happy to see your progress. Congrats. Progress means? Exactly. Thank you very much. I'm Felipe Dib. See you next class.